Fort Worth for a game. This is AT&T Stadium here in Arlington. Up next, it's our main event between the Buffalo Bills and the Dallas Cowboys. Ready to get this one going. And off we go from Dallas. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. It lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Dak off the play fake. That's complete. It's Javonte Williams. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Yeah, here we go.
Dak now from the gun. That's Ferguson. He brings it in. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. That one gains 7. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here we go.
They go with Williams on the counter. He's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. Following the penalty, Bronk, an easier go now. 2nd down and just 2. Running it after the penalty. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive.
You know, Kate, I think one thing we've clearly learned about the analytics of this game at the NFL level, explosive plays matter. And to get one on the opening series, that has got to feel good for this offense.
Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. On the return, there's Ray Davis. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Play action now, Allen. Downfield, and Shakir has it. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line.
And the Bills first down. A gain of 29 yards.
First and 10. Here's Allen.
And the Bills first down.
Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 39.
Looking from the gun. It's Allen. He's got this complete to James Cook. And they get this down to the 28.
It's a gain of 11.
Moving quickly, trying to get set.
For Bills first down. A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Bills.
Throwing now on first down. Allen. Short pass brought in. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Offense up to the line fast.
That's another Bills first down.
From the red zone on first.
15-yard line.
And into the end zone it goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills finish off their opening drive.
Touchdown, Buffalo.
Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
And this is Cup, and that bid for the lead works out. They're now up 7. They come up with a touchdown of their own, and then, I love this, a little one-upping by scoring on the 2-point try to take the lead.
Yeah, you love it because you didn't have to make that call. The coach did. But clearly, they don't want to play from behind. They want to be the one dictating. And now, well, now they've got to do it the rest of the way.
On the return, here's Jalen Tolbert. You're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33.
First and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come, first and 10. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. First down now, ball at the 33.
Yeah, here we go. I think. What do you think?
First down, here's Dak. Completed to his running back. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
He just get the play off. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They're looking at yet another first and 10 on this drive.
Kill. What do you think?
From the gun, a carry by Williams. And he works it inside the 30. That's a gain of 7.
So much to like about that run, particularly when he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run, crossing that first down marker.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Hey, kill. Everybody flying in. What do you think?
Another run for Williams. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. And falls to the ground. Trying to find his tight end. So it'll be second down. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
Now, I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yeah.
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 23.
Here we're going to 53. Here we're going to 54. Wide in.
Back to the air. Prescott. Right side. Ferguson's got it. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
There's no question, Kate, the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Seventh play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6.
Yeah, here we go. Wide in.
And air it out on 3rd. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
Hey, 3rd down, I get it. Give your quarterback some freedom, right, to make a play, even if he's got to work backwards. But it can blow up in your face as it did right there when nothing opens up.
Clock is ticked down. We've reached our 2-minute warning. Stay with us. More from AT&T Stadium coming up.
45-yard attempt.
So 4th down brings out Brandon Aubrey to try for the Cowboys field goal. From the right hash, about 45 yards out. Aubrey puts it through, and they've taken back the lead.
A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
McCole Hardman now on the return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
On the return, the Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
We've set it downs for him from the 31. On 1st down, Allen. Headed out right. Moving right, airs it out down. They connect on the deep shot. This is going to be down here. It's about the opposing 36 for their next snap. Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play.
It's a gain of 32. 1st down, Buffalo.
It's Allen out of the pistol. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. Your 2nd and 10 now from the 36.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. That finds his man, it's Keon Coleman. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills get some late points and the lead. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
The Bills are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
Allen gonna throw again. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Donovan Wilson picks it off.
Those defenders, well, they're just as excited as all of us when we get to see a 2-point play. It's a chance to directly keep points off the board and can energize the defense and give them that swag when the defenses stop them.
Matt Prater is set
Now
to
Prater
kick off.
on to send it away. And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the
The
touchback.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Cowboys Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Prescott here from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time to secondary, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throwaway.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Kill. Wide 26.
Throwing again is Dak. That's caught by Williams. Racing down the left side. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding people. Shredding the slopes. Or dude shredding the defense just like that.
The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Yeah. We're going to 54. Wide 8. Here we go. 46. 26.
Give to Williams from the gun. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Going to 54. Going to 50. 26.
Another for Williams. And he will not get another 2nd time. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys get some late points and the lead. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. So Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys push their lead to 3. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Hartman with a return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. 1st down throw for Allen. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. This is a heater going deep. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Donovan Wilson picks it off. And the Cowboys might be able to get some points late after the interception. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Running right, it's Williams. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. There's 2 seconds left in the half as we get a timeout.
3rd down.
Now Brandon Aubrey will try to knock it through for the Cowboys.
Field goal.
So Buffalo's going to call its 2nd timeout.
52-yard attempt.
And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This will be from 52 yards. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Hardman with a return. Good work so far. He's got room. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
Trying to force one through there. So it's second down coming up.
Donovan Wilson on the coverage.
Back to the air. Allen. Left side into the hands of Shakir. He's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46.
A gain of 17 yards. That's good for a Bills first down. It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Bills first down.
Allen now on first down. Right back to Shakir. This is caught. And they make the stop. We're going to say about the 37-yard line.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1 at the 37-yard line.
Again, Allen to the air. Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away, and that's going to bring up third down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
And now from the pistol to Cook. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30.
It's a gain of
Working
11.
quickly here.
And the Bills first down. A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Bills.
56. What's that?
Going to the ground again on first. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
And 9 at the 25-yard
Now
line.
Allen off the play action. Caught just shy of the goal line. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal.
22 yards. That's another Bills first down.
From the red zone now. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills get this one tied. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
And he runs it in. That's going to break the tie and put them up by 2.
Bills 22.
All right, they got the job done. 2-point conversion successful. And as a result, a 2-point lead for them in this second half.
Yeah, the biggest deal right there, it really didn't matter if they kicked the PAT or went for 2 and ultimately got the most important part was breaking the tie. And I'll tell you what else it does, Kate. It really starts to mess with that opponent's chart over there. Everyone has them going into the game. When do I go for 1? When do I go for 2? Yeah, this coach just sped up that entire process with that decision.
Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes first and 10.
Yeah, there we go.
Dak off the play fake. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was looking for Javonte Williams out of the backfield. So that brings up second down.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
Second down, here's Prescott again. Hauled in by Lamb, right side. And the gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face third down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Kill.
Prescott now on third down. And it's caught. He's got Lamb. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. That play good for 17 and a first down.
This QB is making it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
47. 26.
First down, here's Dak. Chased out to his right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Here we go.
Play action, Prescott. Completed to his running back. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Got that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass to far more than a modest gain.
Here's Prescott, first and 10. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys grab the lead on their first series of the half. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys jump in front now by 5.
27, Bills 22. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Hardman with a return. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Bills football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach. The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Some early movement on the left side there, but was he the first to go, or was he provoked? They're set back 5 by that false starts. Now 15 yards to the marker. Allen fires out wide, complete. And he gets him back what they lost on that penalty. Second and 10. And dose of the hurry up here.
Gain of 6 brings up second and 9.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. On the move, headed right. He's going to keep it this time. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Working quickly here.
At the 35-yard line. A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
Allen on third and 2. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. DeRon Bland has it. And the Cowboys get the football back inside the 45-yard line after the interception.
Well, that's now two, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right, you've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got two in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
So first down from the 41.
Yeah, here we go.
Straight ahead with Williams. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take an 11-point lead as they try to push this one out of reach. Javonte Williams, the touchdown.
And that right there is why you continue to feed a running back. Definitely the most we've seen him do with any touch this game. That's exactly what the doctor ordered.
Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys push the lead up to 12.
The score, Cowboys 34, Bills 22. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Hardman with a return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 29.
All right, Bills to the line now. First and 10. Allen setting up play action. Put the body on the line for his team. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. First and 10. Here's Allen. Forced out to his right. Looking slant route complete. And he is stopped with authority there. But that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit in that first down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Half 10. Hey, tight.
Allen on the play action. Flushed out of the pocket. He's running with it. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Just a yard left to go on second down. Now Allen. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that leaves him with third and short. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock. But down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind them, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested captures, and he couldn't.
And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet.
Touchdown, Buffalo.
All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Now Allen will lead his guys up to the line to go for two.
The Bills are lining up for a two-point conversion.
Setting up to pass. And that play reaches the end zone. The two-point conversion slams the lead down to 4.
Bills 30.
Now with almost 2 minutes left, they're lining up for an onside attempt they need to recover. And that one won't stay in bounds, but boy, did they need it to. They won't be able to get the football back here. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Up the gut they go with Williams. Solid running here. That's 9 yards as he brings up 2nd down. Trying to set this up quick.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 38-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Williams again. And that short gain is enough for him to set it down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Kill.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. Before the snap, some early movement. Let's see which side gets tagged with the penalty. Thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5. They'll run here following the penalty. So they limited a yard following the penalty. We've got 2nd and 4. Bills are going to go ahead and call their 1st time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Yeah, here we go. I think.
Hand off now to the receiver. And he has the Cowboys' 1st down, Brock, and that should clinch this win for him. Offense in the hurry up here. Well, looks like the defense jumps just before the snap there. Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. So now, following the penalty, here's 1st and goal.
Yeah! Here we go!
Williams goes the wrong way and is going to lose several here. Now with just 7 seconds left in the game, we've got a timeout. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Law sets him up at the 9-yard line. It's 2nd and goal.
Yeah! Here we go, boy.
They go to him again. And he will score! And there was no time left. That should clinch the win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts him up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys drive their lead to 11.
Bills 30. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. So no return this time. This is going to go for a touchback, Brock. Let's see what they do with his final snap. All right, this is going to be the final play of the game. They send a man in motion. One final shot here.